UFC 236 main event, it's confirmed. We got Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. I was shocked by the news. I know you were too.
Yeah, we were actually
at a bar.
Oh yeah, we were at a bar when it happened. I was taking a massive dump.
Massive shit.
And no, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was real. Brett Okamoto broke the news as usual.
Yeah, I didn't see. I seen Max coming up to 55, but I didn't see him getting this fight with Dustin. I thought it was gonna be Tony.
I didn't either. Well, I mean, it was even worse because Dustin the day before was like, "Release me. This is bullshit."
Yeah.
And this side, he was like in his own hell, just sitting in purgatory waiting for a fight, and then Tony turned it down.
He turned it down, and the craziest thing is too, Dustin had no idea the fight was even being talked about. I guess he was kept in the dark about it. The UFC didn't tell him. I guess he was just completely blindsided by the move, and it's kind of shocking because, like I said, I really thought Tony would get this fight with Max, and Tony turning it down too was pretty mind blowing. If anyone deserves to fight for a title in that division, it got to be Tony. And I guess he wants to fight for the real one.
I guess somewhere in his head he thinks that he will get the Khabib shot.
Which he
getting
probably
Khabib,
will, though, right? Let me ask you a question.
Well, you got to unify.
That's what I was going to ask you. If Dustin wins this fight, whoever wins this fight, do they fight Khabib next? Or
they have to unify.
So what happens with Tony? Does he fight the winner of that? You know what I mean?
That's the thing, is he has to fight someone else in the meantime.
Ah, man, I can't see it, man. I just think Tony deserves...
Rage it out.
But if Tony turned down an interim title fight, why would he fight someone else? You know what I mean?
Well, he might just have to. Because it's going to be a whole year since he fought when Khabib comes back. Listen, if they want... Listen, Tony's best situation is Poirier wins the title, or Holloway wins the interim title, gets hurt, and is out for a little while. That way, they could strip him of the interim, but because he's already a champion, in another weight class, then have Tony fill in.
See, what I think is going to happen is, this is what I think Tony's mindset was turning down the interim title fight. We already know he fought for an interim belt before. He got stripped of that belt, and he probably thinks, oh, if I fight for another one, and I didn't even get a title shot the last time,
it's not a guarantee.
Why would I do it again?
I understand.
And to add to that point, I do think Tony still deserves a shot at the real title before the winner of this interim title fight, because if you look at his record in the lightweight division, is by far the best record in the division.
Oh yeah.
I think he has the most active wins in that division.
He does.
And Poirier is second, but I still think even if Dustin, let's say, wins this belt, I still think Tony gets a shot before Dustin. Do you agree with that?
No.
You don't?
I think the winner of this match gets Khabib. I just, unless someone gets hurt, I don't see
Tony?
it.
Or just Khabib?
No. Unless.
Do you think the winner of this match would take a fight against Tony? No, right? They need to fight for the title.
They might. I think Holloway would.
What do you think of this matchup?
I can't wait. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fireworks from. This is gonna be bang.
It's in April, so we get some time to make our predictions. But early predictions right now, I think Dustin's gonna take him, man. I think Max moving up that extra 10 pounds is gonna be a difference. I think Dustin, he's been on a tear lately. He's coming off 3 impressive wins versus Pettis, Justin Gaethje, and Eddie Alvarez. He's been on a tear, man. I do think it's his time to make a run at this belt, and I do think Max loses. This is an early prediction. I think he's gonna lose via decision. How about you?
I think Holloway outclasses him.
Really?
I'll say this. The output. I think Poirier is used to putting on the pressure.
Yeah, Max does.
Max is going to. I forget who it was. Tyron Woodley just said it in his interview. He said, training with Max Holloway is like training with an in-shape Diaz brother.
Yeah.
He said that guy does not know how to not throw punches. And I think if it goes to decision, I think Holloway has the
I agree with that
edge. But I just think the 10 pounds is going to make him a lot more versatile. I think he's going to be stronger. And I think...
So we see it opposite.
Yeah.
I think the weight
helps
going to hurt.
him.
He thinks it helps.
He's just so big.
He is big. He walks around
so
like
big.
185.
And it's not like he fights small featherweights like Ortega, big featherweight.
Big guy.
Aldo, big featherweight. Like, you know what I mean? Aldo could be
Pettis
a one.
is big too.
Yeah, Pettis is going to 170.
But to add, sticking with that cardio point, we can both agree that he has the edge over Dustin when it comes to cardio. But not to backtrack, but imagine him and Tony. They both have the craziest cardio in MMA.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that fight.
That's a 5-round decision. unless Tony gets him to the ground, that's a 5-round decision.
Dude, that would be crazy. Him and oh my god, that's another reason why I wish Tony took the fight. But anyways, yeah, I mean, so early predictions, we both have the opposite person winning. But regardless, we both agree it's gonna be fight of the night. Definitely, probably gonna be fight of the night.
That card's really good so far. That card is gonna get not as many pay-per-view buys as it should. I'll say that.
You really think so?
Yeah, I don't know if Dustin Poirier sells like that, but he should. He really should.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably do a separate video on the co-main event, Adesanya versus Gas.
Oh, we definitely will. Yeah, that's gonna be.
But yeah,
fireworks.
so we just wanted to put this video out now. We'll definitely do another one coming up because we're like 2 months out from the fight. I'm so excited for that. But let's get it, man. 236 main event.
It's gonna be great.